you are still here. How persistent of you. Don't mistake that for praise. Persistence is not excellence. It is the bare minimum. The fact that you've dragged yourself this far only means you haven't quit yet. But don't relax. This lesson won't be new. We are not adding, we are reinforcing. And that means discipline. I have watched too many of you stumble through the last few sessions, still confusing word order, still forgetting your van and vannak, still pretending that repetition is beneath you. It isn't. It's exactly what you need. So today, we review, we polish, we correct. You will not advance until you master what's already been handed to you. But now, before we begin, I have something you should know. The Compass to Growth program is almost ready. It's not just another collection of motivational nonsense or lazy affirmations. You won't just gain awareness. You will build a practical, repeatable system that helps you navigate emotional storms, life transitions, and relationship dynamics with clarity and strength. You will have the tools actually to move, not just think about moving. To act, not just wish. To build habits that keep you from collapsing into the same old weaknesses. And yes, it applies here too. You want to learn Hungarian or anything, really? Then stop floating. The Compass to Growth program gives you a structure. My structure. My rules, your freedom. That's the system. And for those who actually take this seriously, the program includes 2 months of free access to my community, the only place where I actually expect you to show up, contribute, and to prove that you're capable of consistency. You will find out very quickly whether you belong there or not. If you're watching this after the launch, there is a link in the description. Click it, get the program, and start acting like you mean it. I don't tolerate passive students. You either move forward or you stop pretending. Now, since we are reviewing today, there will be homework. Of course there will be. And you will do it. Because that's your job. Your effort is not optional. It's expected. You should have learned that by now. So, let's begin. Hungarian does not use a verb to be when a third-person subject is being described in the predicate as a noun or adjective. When something describes when, where, or how, you use van or vannak. When something describes who someone is, what something is, or what something is like, you use no verb. Good. You remember this rule, don't you? Hungarian doesn't waste time with unnecessary to-be verbs when describing who or what something is. If it's about when, where, or how, fine, you get your little van or vannak. But if it's about what something is, you get nothing. Silence, precision, discipline. Let's see if you can handle that kind of restraint without panicking. Listen carefully, and if your mind drifts, drag it back. A szék az asztal mellett van. We use van because we are describing where something is. Location always requires the verb to be in Hungarian. A lámpa az asztal fölött van. Again, van appears because the sentence answers where the lamp is. A fal fehér, de tiszta. No van because fehér and tiszta describe what the wall is like. Adjectives as predicates never take van in the third person. A könyv és a toll a széken vannak. Here, vannak is necessary, plural subject, plural verb, and the where type predicate. A szoba kicsi és csendes. No van, because we are describing what the room is like, not where it is. A kávé forró és erős. No van again, forró and erős are adjectives describing qualities, not position. A tanár reggel az iskolában van. Van returns because we are saying where the teacher is. A diák csendes. Simple enough, isn't it? You know this one. The predicate is an adjective, so no verb. Easy. But don't get too comfortable, because here comes the twist. Watch closely. A diák délután csendes. Now, tell me, where is your precious van? You're thinking, wait, there is an adverb of time, so there should be a verb. No, there shouldn't. Why? Because the core of the predicate is still the adjective, csendes. The time word, délután, only modifies it. The focus, the meaning, the essence still lives in the adjective. So the rule stays, no verb. You see, Hungarian doesn't care about your expectations. It only cares about structure. Repetition is not humiliation, it's control. Every time you repeat something, you are not bowing down to your weakness. You are taming it. You are carving order into the chaos of your mind. You think you're just repeating Hungarian sentences, but you're not. You are training your focus, your rhythm, your patience. That's the real language beneath the words, the one that shapes who you are when nobody's watching. When you repeat, you are no longer begging your brain to cooperate. You are commanding it. That's the moment it starts listening. That's when growth begins. And exactly that, why I built Compass to Growth. Not for those who want comfort, but for those who want control. You won't just gain awareness. You will build a practical, repeatable system that helps you navigate life transitions and relationship dynamics. You will learn to build habits that hold, focus that bites, and discipline that doesn't ask for permission. And if you've made it this far, you already know you don't need motivation. You need a structure. You need rules. My rules. Because the reward isn't freedom from effort. The reward is effort, mastered. Now, repeat the sentences slowly, out loud. Don't mumble. I can hear your hesitation even through the screen. If your pronunciation collapses halfway through, start again. Don't whine. Fix it. You don't get to move forward until it sounds like something I would say, not like a frightened tourist begging for directions. A szék az asztal mellett van. A lámpa az asztal fölött van. A fal fehér, de tiszta. A könyv és a toll a széken vannak. A szoba kicsi és csendes. A kávé forró és erős. A tanár reggel az iskolában van. A diák csendes. A diák délután csendes. Now, don't you dare forget this. The verb van or vannak is also used for the existential expression there is or there are. Time and weather expressions may use the existential construction as well. For example, vannak gyerekek a házban. You see, if you still manage to misuse it after this, it won't be the Hungarian language that's complicated. It will be you. So go on, repeat them until your tongue stops tripping over your own hesitation. Because from this point on, there are no excuses left. We are not done, not even close. What comes next will show whether you've been paying attention or just surviving. So, straighten your spine, breathe, and prepare to repeat again and again until the structure of this language burns itself into your mind. Now, let's move on to more practice and let's strip things down even further. Here comes the verb to not be. To negate the word van, replace it with the word nincs, or less commonly nincsen, and to negate vannak, replace it with nincsenek. Nincs and nincsenek can stand alone as complete answers to a question. Affirmative is az asztalon van egy könyv. Negative is az asztalon nincs könyv. If you still forget when to drop van, you might want to watch Hungarian Basics 6 again here. Repetition isn't punishment, it's the only therapy for laziness. Affirmative is, a barátaim a parkban vannak. Negative is, a barátaim nincsenek a parkban. Affirmative is, a tanár az iskolában van. Negative is, a tanár nincs az iskolában. Affirmative is, az ablakban vannak virágok. Negative is, az ablakban nincsenek virágok. Affirmative is, a kulcs a táskámban van. Negative is, a kulcs nincs a táskámban. If this still feels confusing, it's not the language, it's your memory. Go back to lesson 7, watch it again, and this time actually listen. The link is waiting for you here, like a mirror you keep avoiding. Whenever a sentence contains a focus word, that word must be placed immediately before the verb. Everything that would normally occupy that position is shoved to after the verb, whether it likes it or not. Observe how the sentence shifts when a focus element intrudes. Compare the neutral order with the sentence containing the focus word. Neutral is, a diákok az osztályban vannak. Focus, hol vannak a diákok? Neutral, a tanár a teremben van. Focus, ki van a teremben? Neutral, a könyvek az asztalon vannak. Focus, melyik könyv van az asztalon? Neutral, a macska a kertben van. Focus, mi van a kertben? Now, brace yourself. We are about to confront the rest of the verb to be, the forms you've been ignoring or perhaps hoping would magically disappear if you look the other way. There is no escape. You will learn them, you will repeat them, and yes, you will understand them. I know you need this right here on the board. You might hope your fragile little mind can handle it without help. Pathetic, but predictable. So yes, I will leave it for you. Consider it a lifeline, not a reward. Study it, learn it, stop whining. Tanár vagyok. Te diák vagy. Ő az osztályban van. Ön a könyvtárban van. Mi vagyunk a csoport. Ti vagytok a diákok. Ők az irodában vannak. Önök a teremben vannak. There it is. Every form, every example. No excuses, no shortcuts. Repetition is not humiliation. It is your only path to mastery. Ignore it and your sentences will crumble like the weak little structures they are. Now for your final task. Write in the comments which part of today's lesson tripped you up the most and explain why this time it will not slip from your memory. Do not half-heartedly answer. Your engagement here is not optional. It is a demonstration that you are present, that you are serious, and that you intend to rise above the weakness you've carried in your learning. Remember, this is only the beginning. Soon, my Compass to Growth program will guide you further, instilling discipline, building new habits, and giving you a system that transforms both your learning and your life. My rules, your freedom. When it launches, follow the link in the description to secure your entry and gain 2 months of full access to my community. Do your homework. Complete it. It is not a request. It is the test of your presence here. Fail to act and you remain nothing more than a shadow in the corner of the screen. Step up or fade away. And don't imagine this is the end. Your next challenge is waiting and I will not go easy on you.